a bar. It caters to the style of mercenaries as well. Isn't it just a place to post bounties? Is it necessary to make it so pompous? Master, my scan results show that the Emperor Group engaged in this high level of confidentiality of independent space is for internal data security. If you hadn't used the ability of the engineering master, you wouldn't have been able to enter this space even with the accessor. That's true. Is this the bounty notice? Is that the Shue he who I met in the college's treasury before? Does she also have a grudge against the Emperor Group? And the bounty is even 100 million. Why did I not feel anything special in the previous encounter? Could it be that she also hit her strength? Yes. It's likely that. In terms of the law of conservation of energy, after the appearance of your incredible skill, there is bound to be another. This explanation makes sense. See you soon, Yi Hao. Thinking back on what she said then, it was quite profound. Shui He, it seems that you appear to have just as many secrets as I do. Damn Hormutu. How dare you stand me up? We made an appointment to make a deal, and you didn't show up. You kept me waiting all afternoon. Don't you feel ashamed being here? Hormutu. Oh, yeah. I'm using Hormutu's accessor right now. The virtual image of me seen by outsiders should look like him too. A deal? What deal is it? I am too busy these days, so it slipped my mind. What? How can you forget? What kind of brain are you? Last weekend, you asked me to find you the potion recipes, and I spent a lot of time doing so. Now you're telling me you've forgotten. Hee hee, do you want me to stab you in the head and shake your brain to make you recall something? I got a lucrative job, and now I have plenty of money. I'll buy all your potion recipes. Are you satisfied now? Oh my. Really? I didn't expect the day to come where you would be so prosperous. But the recipes I have are superb. Are you sure you have enough money? You're looking down on me too badly, sister. With my ability, it's only a matter of time before I get to the top. Here's the deposit, take it first. Is this 1 million? 1 million? Don't be kidding, Malisha. If Hormutu can come up with 1 million, I'll shit upside down. Everyone knows that this guy already owes his underlings half a year's salary. How can he have 1 million? Ahem, okay then. Since you're being generous, I won't ask anything more. Whenever you are free, you can come and deal with me. I've changed the location, and the address is on the card. You are always welcome to deal. Is this C30 gathering area at Wilderness? I'll use the map to navigate there later when I have more time. Hormutu turned out to be an intermediate apothecary. Is it really lucrative to be an apothecary? Hormutu LV, 85 Intermediate Apothecary Master. I searched the relevant information and came up with the role of apothecary is currently the top 3 fastest earning positions. It seems that unlocking the title of Master Alchemist is imperative. The Mercenary Bounty Board does not have too complicated mechanisms and functions, and there is not much to gain. If I really want to get useful information, I still need access to these high-level gates. VIP Mercenary Hormutu has insufficient privileges and is forbidden to enter. I knew it. Weiss, is it possible to forcibly open the gate? Theoretically possible but not recommended. Because there is a high chance of breaking the user agreement of the accessor, and you will not be able to enter here again. The best way to safely open these gates is to find the relevant item of the Emperor Group which has a higher privilege to perform the expansion fusion. Then forget it this time, it's not worth the risk. I'll come back later after I get a higher privilege item. Gah, hey, you little guy. I put you in here for just a short time and you already miss me this much. But I'm still quite sorry for you. It is too conspicuous if I bring a dragon battle pet into the city, so I can only condescend to you to stay in the system space first. System, unlock Moss's Master Alchemist title immediately. Oh, is it finally time for a second title? I'm excited about it. You need to spend 300,000 experience points to unlock this title. Are you sure you want to unlock it? It's worth whatever experience I spend for the great cause I make money for. Confirmation of unlocking. You have unlocked the title, Apothecary Master. The title ability is, it is better for me to explain to Master. Because, fusion and creation, is the core ability of the Moss account, Master can use more than just the potion recipes to create potions. You can even mix any ingredients you want without any recipe and make a new, unique potion. Of course, this action is both crazy and dangerous. There is a fine line between the ultimate magic potion or the poison of destruction. The next important task is to make money. I'll ask CU to bring me to the black market in District 8 tomorrow to get the potion recipes. They are sleeping soundly. Good night. People are getting back to their routine faster than I thought they would. After all, it has become a norm for so many years. This is the location I agreed with Miss CU. We'll go to the black market together when she comes over. According to the official release of Angel's Realm, 2 days later. Superstar Miss Xueli is coming to the city for a charity show. She will use her beautiful voice and graceful dance to soothe your wounded hearts from the war experience. Is this the super famous singer, Sister G? How come a famous superstar would come to the safe zone for a charity show? Is that kid bidding too? He is plainly just a teenager. Is he also in need of this? Sigh, he cannot do it anymore at such a young age. It's a sad story. Yi Hao, why do you want to buy the item? Do you have something that is hard for you to talk about? Don't worry, I won't mind it. I will help you. No wonder you couldn't recognize me before, it's because you have eyesight problems. But it's too late now. Motherfucker. I can't see the way ahead. Ugh. Are you out of your mind? How dare you mess with me? Do you know who I am? I'm Emperor Groups. Ugh, you are the one I want to beat up. Erg. Help me. How do you feel? Surprised or shocked? Forgive me, hero. I neglected you before, and today I tried to blindly oppose you. All of this is my fault. It is true that since ancient times heroes come out of the youth. It is my fault for failing to recognize you. Please let me. Huh. That's enough. I was really going to kill you, but you're lucky because you still have something that keeps my interest. I heard that you are a high-level apothecary, yeah. Then you must have a lot of rare recipes and materials in your collection, right? I'm also interested in potions and would like to see your rare items. Yes. I do keep a lot of potion recipes privately. I just didn't expect, hero, you're not only skilled in combat, but also interested in potions. You are really a genius of both civil and combat. It's just that my house is still a long way from here, and I don't have a car or driver. Lead the way. Hero, please fly slowly. An old man like me can't stand this kind of shock. Here is my entire life's collection of potion recipes and materials. Not only are all the recipes high level, but there are even a few masterclass recipes. You can take all of them away if you are interested. It's not bad. The quantity and quality are indeed far higher than I expected. You are free to take all the items. You don't have any other purpose than to sell them for money anyway. However, your face has been captured. In the future, you will face the endless pursuit of the Emperor Group. The recipes will return to my hands sooner or later. Stop looking at me. I have long been a target of the Emperor Group's bounty, and I don't care about getting a few more of my handsome photos taken by the CCTV. I suddenly came up with an idea. Why don't you become my insider? You can help me get some insider information from the Emperor group. Then you might as well kill me now. People who betray the group often end up worse than dead. I can't do it. Don't worry, I won't let you do it for naught. I'll offer you a return which you won't be able to refuse. Return? What can be paid more important than life? Money? Status? Women? I've seen all sorts of things at my age, and there's nothing that can make me. What if I said I could help you advance to the master level of apothecary? What? You've been stuck in a high-level apothecary for a long time, right? It pains me to see that you can't advance to the next level. You bought so many masterclass recipes, but you can't use them. It's true that I've been stuck in the high-level apothecary for decades. But as for advancing to the master-level apothecary, I only dare to long for it occasionally and never joke about it. Even though my words may anger you, I have spent my lifetime in apothecary. I will not allow an amateur like you to tarnish it. I didn't expect you to have such a persistent and serious side. However, there are no absolutes in life, and many things are impossible to understand using common sense. For example, can you explain why this bottle of potion appeared in my hand? Master Intelligence Potion, it will permanently boost intelligence after drinking it. Attribute 30%, stackable, no limit. Is that the Master Intelligence Potion? How is this possible? This superb potion is simply not available on the market, only I have the material and recipe. Could it be that you? Yes, I used your recipes and materials to make this real Master Intelligence Potion. What? You made it? This is impossible. How can a brat like you be a master-level apothecary? You must be using some trick to fool me. Do you know how rare this bottle of potion is? You don't believe it's real? Then throw it away. You keep denying it, but your actions speak otherwise. Why is this happening? My body reacted on its own. It's like I couldn't miss this bottle of potion. In this case, you can drink it so you can know if it's real or fake. From a professional point of view, the color and scent of this potion are indeed authentic. But, this is the incredible part. I couldn't break through the level even after decades of dedicated studying. What makes him, a teenage brat, a master-level apothecary? This is impossible. I refuse to admit it. But, just drink it. It's going to kill me anyway. The only thing I will never compromise on is pharmaceutics. Ha ha ha, I didn't undergo any changes at all. I knew you were bragging. Gee golly gosh. I haven't felt this kind of peace and tranquility before. My mind has become so clear that I seem to be on the verge of connecting to the universe and receiving the infinite wisdom from the vast universe. This feeling of swimming naked in the ocean of cosmic wisdom is so good. How's that? This potion works well, right? Huh. How did it end up like this? I don't think my intelligence increased by 30%, at most by 5%. That's for sure. I controlled the dosage and limited the intelligence boost to 5%. How can I give you a complete superb potion at once? This is just a trial sample. If you agree to help me as an undercover, then I help you advance to a master-level apothecary. You can make the potion with the rest of the materials. Master. I'm sorry, Master. It was my stupidity to measure Master's ability with reasonableness. Master, you're young and talented, which just proves the unreasonable nature of the world. I would like to be at your service. I will continuously supply everything you need, whether it's money, women, status, or rare materials and recipes. Just please help me to advance to a master-level apothecary. For the becoming of an undercover in the Emperor group, no problem. I'll tell you all I know as soon as I get the information. I'll also be sure to help you get the confidential information desperately. I'll complete the task even if it costs my life. Alright, just get up. Since we are allies, we don't have to be too formal with each other. I have a question. Why do you still want to become a master-level apothecary since you don't need anything else? What is the reason? Maybe I did want to use it to make money at first, but with time and study, I really got hooked on the pharmaceutical field. People only give their best in what they really like. After years of hard work, I finally became a high-level apothecary and had a seat at the top of the Emperor group. However, no matter how hard I try, I can't cross the final barrier, which is master-level apothecary. It's no longer about status or money, it's purely about comprehending the supreme state of pharmaceutics. I thought that there would be no more hope in advancing to master-level apothecary in this life. But then, you appeared at this time. You have achieved the long-cherished dream that I could not accomplish in my whole life at such a young age. To me, you are a genius in the pharmaceutical field. No. Maybe one day, you'll even break through the barrier of master level and reach the realm of God tier. Where is this place? Didn't I just fall asleep? Could this be my dream? Are you, ancient gods? Why are you looking for me? Do I know you? Yes, we've been looking for you for a long time. I never thought you would take the initiative to summon us. Although we don't know the reason, this godsend opportunity cannot be missed. This is... I can't break free. Even the Flame Emperor's flames are ineffective. How is this possible? Is this an illusion, or is it a real encounter with an unnameable barrier of power? Remain in slumber, the chosen one. You should not remain in this world. Sorry, there are too many people who want my life. Even if you are ancient gods, you need to get in line. Don't be arrogant. I don't know what method you use to control Licorne, but do you think that a mere human like you can harness the god's power? Licorne, you traitor. Do you really want to become our enemy just for this human? We can't keep on like this. Even with the ancient god's protection light for defense, it will not last long. I must get out of this dream as soon as possible. But, how should I do that? Are you talking to me, Licorne? What are you trying to tell me? I don't understand your language. What's going on with the water? What are you doing? Licorne. Erg. Huh. My room. Looks like I'm back in reality. But what the hell was that just now? A dream or strangulation marks. That means what just happened was not a dream. I have no grudge against those ancient gods. Why would they come after me? Is it because I broke the ritual of summoning them? They didn't have to do that. Moreover, the ability of the Kingpin account has no effect on them. No, this account's level is not yet able to cause damage to the ancient gods. It was thanks to the ancient god Licorne in this summoned magic gem that brought me back to reality. The tiny cracks on the surface of the magic gem must be because it defended me from the attack of the ancient god before. I must be more careful to keep this life-preserving magic gem. Access to the system space. I seem to have made you worry too. I'm sorry. System, did the incident in my dream realm get recorded by the sensors? I was previously blocked by a powerful unknown force and lost contact with the master for a period. Therefore, I couldn't find out what happened during the master's sleep. Even the system can't perceive it. It seems the power of these ancient gods far exceeds my imagination. If it wasn't for Licorne's help, I guess I would have already been sent to heaven. System, how much information do you have about Licorne? I am a separate being from the world and cannot tell you anything beyond the linked account. If you want to get answers, I can give you 2 suggestions. Unlock the Generalist Scholar account. Most of these accounts have advanced intelligence and a rich knowledge base. You should make the God tier potion omniscience as soon as possible. Then the world will no longer be a puzzle. Your advice is equivalent to not saying anything. The God-tier potion doesn't exist, let alone unlocking the scholar account. It isn't a guarantee to get it from the random card draw. Forget it, exit the system. Is there still such a level of danger hiding behind this seeming calm and quiet? That group of ancient gods is totally different from the 24 astral demon beasts. Even if I go to the MANHWA group's internal inquiry, I don't think I'll be able to acquire accurate information. If I want to get useful information, probably, only the Ancient Lords Advent Society. They study the ancient gods more professionally than anyone else. I don't know if there is a stronghold for them in this District 8. Although their plot to summon the ancient gods was destroyed by me last time, they will make a comeback. If the ancient gods' power grows because of their summons, it will be the biggest trouble for me. I can't leave this cult to its own devices any longer. The next morning, I couldn't sleep since I was thinking about the countermeasure all night. Why do you look depressed? Didn't you sleep well last night? Is something bothering you? Don't worry, Mom and Dad, I'm fine. Your son is very strong now. No matter what happens, I'll be able to handle it. Good morning, brother, Mom, and Dad. Let's take a look at the clothes I picked out for Chi-Chi. I still want to sleep more. The second I saw Chi-Chi, my fatigue cleared away and I was completely healed. Is this also her enhancement ability? This is awesome. Brother, I want to discuss something with you. What is it? Let's go to Xue Li's concert together. You, me, and Chi-Chi. I've got the slots. I knew this day would come. Although I have little interest in such things, how can I ever refuse my beloved sister? Yeah. Thank you, brother. But Chi-Chi is new here, and you don't ask her if she's willing to. Well, ignore what I said just now. Is Nana coming with us? I asked Nana and she said no. It's too bad. It's all right, sister. It's fine if I don't go because there's still a lot of work at home. Relax and enjoy yourself, master and sister. Central Plaza, District 8. No more queuing at last. VIP is the best. What is VIP? The reason I came here is that I am afraid something bad will happen. After all, it is a massive gathering event. Anyway, Angel's Realm is a big company, so they should have rich experience in preventing and responding to emergencies. I hope I'm overthinking it. Dungeon transmission in progress. Whoa. This is the legendary Dream Tour passage to the concert. It's fantastic. It's dazzling. I am feeling lightheaded. Don't worry, Chi-Chi. This is your first time going through it. When you get used to it, you'll be fine. What's with the black hole in the middle? It looks so cool. I finally understand why this concert is so popular. It's nothing, brother. The best is yet to come. Fellow fans, welcome to Xue Li Charity Concert. I'm the host and commentary for this concert. You can call me Dada. Next, let me explain some of the features and game mechanics of this concert. The concert does not only extend the previous zero-distance interactive features but also adds a kudos points ranking mechanism. Since this is a region-wide broadcast, all off-site viewers will pay for kudos based on everyone's performance at the concert. All the incomes from the kudos and ads will be used for the reconstruction of District 9. The person who gets the highest points will receive a mysterious prize from the official, as well as a chance to have a romantic dinner with Xue Li. So, everyone must be active in order to rebuild the home and have a chance to have a romantic dinner with Xue Li. Whoa! I can't believe I'm going to have dinner with Xue Li. I must be the king of kudos. Go away, Sister G is mine. Sister G, I love you. Air. These fans are more fanatical than I could have imagined. Dinner together and King of Kudos sound awkward. I'd rather just listen to the song on the side. Have you heard about it? It seems many rich and powerful people are paying high prices for the opportunity to have dinner with Shweli. Yes. Shweli has always turned down such business events, so this dinner opportunity is very precious. I'm sure that it can sell at an enormous price. Enormous price? WTF. It seemed to be beneficial to me. But do I need to expose myself to everyone? That would be a bit. Lastly, you don't have to worry about privacy at all. When the concert officially starts, everyone will be randomly covered with a data shell. The real image and personal information will be perfectly protected. I see. But it's a bit of a pity that people can't know how handsome I look. It's showtime. Oh my god, I'm going to be sucked into a black hole. This is so damn exciting. Yunfei. Chi-Chi. Give me your hand. Oh no. I didn't grab it. Our position was disrupted. If we put on a data shell inside, would I be able to find them without any problems? But, there shouldn't be any problems. Did I worry too much? It is so dazzling. Where is the spring? Please come back with the swallows. The flowers of hope bloom on the ruins. I only pick a bunch of flowers, chanting life and whispering the future. Yesterday's grief has faded into memories, and your love isn't far away. I greet the sunshine and the smile, but faintly say sorry to the past. Her infectious power is beyond my imagination. No wonder she's so popular. I'm almost fancied by her too. I need to calm down. Everybody, come on. First place, Yi Hao Kudos points, 854-7863. Did he just kill the boss in a second? That's horrible. The boss is a simulated level 90 world boss. Could it be that this kid's real level exceeds level 90? Shweli. I want to carry her in my arms too. I was just a passerby, but after today I might be a fan of yours. I have a question. Are you now a real existence or a virtual projection? You are very perceptive. But now is not the time to answer this question. The show is not over yet. See you later, almighty Mr. Handsome. I look forward to your final performance later. Final performance? What is that? Goddess favor effect is triggered. 500,000 points gained. WTF again. This kid is here to stack buffs. The disaster brings endless destruction. But if there is love and hope. Shweli. 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 The light will eventually penetrate the darkness. The flowers will bloom on the ruins. Why did I get transmitted to the stage 2? What's this for? This is the final performance. Welcome to the final solo challenge session. The player with the highest points will be performing with Shweli at this very moment. Solo. The player's performance will have a direct impact on the rebuilding of District 9 within the dungeon. The higher the rating, the faster the rebuilding efficiency. If you successfully finish rebuilding the ruins before the end of the concert, you will receive an extra prize. At the same time, all the players attending and the audience watching the live broadcast will like and dislike your performance. If dislike exceeds like, your previous score will be deducted. Why did you not mention this crucial mechanism earlier? Look at his stupid face, standing there like a silly goose. Isn't he coming off as funny? If you still want to save your face, then come down and replace me. But it's okay if you insist on standing there. The points will be deducted when your dislikes increase. Then, I'll be straight up to the first place. Ha ha ha. You don't have to pay attention to their words. Just follow my movements slowly later. I will guide you. Thanks for your kindness. This kind of bullshit doesn't bother me at all. Don't worry. I won't let this perfect show be ruined by my own hands, even if it's not for any other reward, but just for my sister. Really? Your sister has a good brother. I'm curious, what are you going to do? Hell's War Axe player. Weapon and instrument characteristics. Your fingers will move naturally with the song in your mind. You are the most charming boy in the crowd when you are playing it. Just this. Hello, can you hear me? Yes. How is it going on your side? Everything is fine on my side. How is the situation outside? The control terminal of the concert dungeon. Don't move. Otherwise, you'll end up like the person laying on the ground. Oh no. There are too many people, and the scene is so chaotic. Although the data shell that was placed over us has disappeared. It's hard to find my brother in such a chaotic crowd quickly. Maybe I'll be dead before I find him. I can't keep looking for him blindly. I must do something to get his attention and make him come to me. Oh yes. Even though it is chaotic here, the sky is still clear. Wow. She is talented indeed. This is the first skill I comprehended, and my brother has seen it countless times. He will know where I'm at as long as he sees it. Why are you setting off fireworks at this moment? Are you going to give yourself a funeral? Or are you so scared that you can't even hold the arrow? Don't worry. Come. I'll give you 3 chances to shoot here. I lose if my skin is grazed, and I'll spare your life. My level is much below his, and it is impossible for me to hurt him. Attacking blindly is useless, but I must take the risk to do so since there is no other way out now. Go. This is my last resistance. I believe in you, brother. You'll definitely notice my signal. I gave you the chances and you didn't cherish it. Now, get into my belly. Ha ha ha. How dare you touch my sister? Here comes the hero. The scent of the ancient god. What does the ancient god smell like? Why don't I smell it? Don't fool me. I prefer being practical rather than being abstract. For example, what benefits will I receive if I join the Ancient Lord's Advent Society? Benefits? The greatest benefit you can get is that the devotional faith will cleanse your materially impetuous heart. It seems that although you have special potential, your consciousness is far from enlightened. I have no interest in the devotional beliefs you're talking about. You better be practical if you want to convince me. How dare you insult our faith? I must apply the most cruel and thorough reformation to you. I'm making you religiously repent of your foolishness. Well. I religiously decline. Well done, Crimson Comet. Take Chi-Chi away. Although I'm not particularly good at martial arts, the fact that you were able to block my level suppression means that your flesh has reached a stubborn level. It seems that if I want to reform you completely, I must start with the spiritual aspect. Spiritual attacks, is it? Then you will be disappointed because my spiritual obsession is more stubborn than my physical body. The spiritual realm is my authority. There is no spiritual defense that cannot be breached in my eyes. The space is shaking and distorting. Watch out, I feel something coming. Is that a pocket watch? It's outrageously big. How did he do this? Someone outside must have authorized him to modify the dungeon so he can operate it at will. This is bad. Can he really control the dungeon at will? I still have a way to kill him even if he is the game master, but the most critical thing now is to get all the people out of the dungeon safely. The pain and suffering of death are nothing. The moment of the coming of the ancient gods is 1 minute away. All of you will become the sacrifice of Lord Illarcornii. Get ready for your final destiny. Greet the god. Long live the ancient god. Huh? What's happening? Are you ready to give up the resistance too? Or have you finally accepted your fate? You're a devotee of the big-eyed fellow. Why didn't you tell me earlier? If so, you should obey me even more. This is because I am the master of your devout, ancient god Larcone. Simply put, the ancient god is my underling. How dare you speak nonsense and insult God? Today I will slaughter you into pieces. How dare you strike out at the master of your own god, yet here you are boasting of piety. This man is completely crazy now. Killing him is easy for me but not helpful. Better to let him live and take advantage of him. Everyone is hypnotized. If I summon Licorne now, it shouldn't affect them. Are you trying to escape? Don't make a pointless struggle. The dungeon is now completely under our control. You cannot escape unless the portal is open from the outside. Come on. Kill me. Or get killed by me. Escape. That word doesn't exist in my mind for now. But to me, you do seem to be a poor and ignorant person. You claim to be the most devout and faithful believer, dedicating your life to God. But do you really know your God? Leaving aside the fact that you sacrificed 10,000 people here, I can assure you that even if you sacrifice all the people in the world, you will not be able to summon Illarcone. Because, it only takes orders from me. That's enough. I don't want to hear it anymore. Stop trying to confuse my mind with your nonsense. No one can deny my piety. Yes, no one. Your eyes open and take a look at the realm that your ignorant piety can't reach. Summoning magic gem, calling of the new god, has been used. That is. Well. How do you feel when you finally get to meet the ancient god you've been longing for? Ah. My piety has finally been returned. The ancient god Illarcone has finally descended. Please, as a new god who exists higher than the great ancient god Illarcone, you must not forgive my sins and grant me death. Let me undergo endless painful torture in hell to punish me for my disrespect to you. What's going on? We stared at this huge pocket watch just now. What the hell is happening? Look at the formation and the countdown timer in the sky. Is the dungeon going to start converting? Get out of here faster. How to get out? Ha! We are all trapped in this dungeon with no way to escape. Everyone better give up resisting and give in to death. We can't give up hope. I believe that brother will eventually find a way to overcome this. We must believe in him. Yes. I believe in Yihao too. But can he really reverse this desperate situation? There is not much time left. Ah. It's finally time to start. Let's welcome the descent of the ancient god Illarcone. Warning. A powerful stream of unknown data has forcibly deleted the dungeon conversion program and caused the collapse of the dungeon system. I have to reinsert a new conversion program. No. We must evacuate now. The defenses outside can't hold out any longer. It's almost there, I can't give up yet. Forget it, let's go. Wait a minute. At least let Dice forcibly get out of the dungeon. We don't have time for that. Our position is always accompanied by sacrifice. May faith guide his soul to God's side. No. Dice. The countdown has finally stopped. Master, we did it. The collapse still didn't stop, although the conversion of the dungeon was stopped, and it was even more intense than just now. The dungeon control terminal outside can't hold on much longer. I suddenly have a bold idea. Is everyone okay? Yihao, you're back. We're all fine, brother. But. Shueli is about to disappear. The real her is going to become a vegetative or just die if this keeps happening. It's okay, Yunfei. This may be my destiny. Thank you, Yi Hao. Thanks for all you've done, I'm glad to meet you. But now, maybe it's time to say goodbye. Now is not the time to say thank you and goodbye. This show isn't over yet. Come on. Let's finish the show with a perfect ending. Yi Hao. Did you say a perfect ending? The whole process becomes irreversible once the artificial dungeon starts to collapse. I have no way to stop it. Help. Someone please help me. Let us out. I don't want to die. Although the dungeon locking program disappeared and now I'm able to contact the dungeon control terminal, still no one responded. Don't give up. The theme of this concert is hope, and you are the goddess who brings hope to us. How can you give up hope easily? What is this feeling? There is something getting into my body. Don't be scared. I now need you as a medium to send your consciousness out of this dungeon in the form of a data stream so that I can operate the terminal and open the transmission portal. This sounds incredible. Can you really do it? Just believe in me. Now stop talking, keep your eyes closed and concentrate. Look. That is, a transmission portal. Oh great, we're saved. But how do we get up there? We can't do whatever we want in the dungeon as we used to, and we don't have the flying vehicle. So, what do we do? Yi Hao. We did it. The portal has really been opened. It's all thanks to you. Yi Hao. What happened to you? This is still far from enough. The level of the portal is insufficient to allow 10,000 people to pass through. Damn it. I didn't realize that digitization of my consciousness would consume so much of my energy. I'm having trouble staying conscious right now. That's because Master has already consumed half of your energy to stop the dungeon conversion before. Now your energy is more depleted than before. You must rest immediately, otherwise. No way. I've reached this stage and I must not give up. Yi Hao, it's enough that you can still save half of the people in this desperate situation. Don't force yourself. It will be our greatest loss if something happens to you. She's right. Brother. It's all my fault. It was my insistence on coming to the concert that got you stuck here too. I have lived for 1,000 years and finally met you. I will die without regrets if I can be beside you, even if this is the end. This is my energy back? Oh right. It's Chi-Chi's special enhancement ability. How could I forget about this? Sorry to have made you worry. But you don't have to make it sound like a sad ambience of last words. No one can be left behind since I'm going to rescue everyone. We need to get out of here together. Come on. This is really the last show. What's going on? I feel my body is full of power and I can control everything like I used to. This is because I gave you control of the dungeon. Come on, Shueli. Lead us to fly to hope as you did before. Poor child, even though you are covered in wounds. But please believe that the door to salvation will eventually open. Look, it's Shueli. She's still singing. She hasn't given up yet. Shueli. Ah. Watch out. She fainted. This stubborn girl. She has suffered severe mental damage and needs immediate treatment. But she insisted on coming to meet with you. Shueli has explained to me briefly what just happened. You are the hero of this unexpected incident. Thank you for everything you've done, Angel's Realm, and I owe you a favor. You can exchange this favor for as much pay as you want. I will contact you again in a couple of days when this incident is fully settled. Bye. It's not urgent. You better hurry up and heal Xueli. The crisis is finally over, but it's not completely over. The defense line of a big company like Angel's Realm can't be easily breached by the Ancient Lord's Advent Society. Is it possible that there is an internal problem? A small negligence can cause a big loss. I hope Xueli won't get involved. Yi Hao. I'm relieved that all of you are safe and sound. I left after sending you in. I didn't expect such a serious incident to happen. I was so worried about you. Don't worry, I'm fine. Everything has been settled smoothly. It's a bit out of place, but I must tell you some breaking news now. What is it? An important mission that was scheduled for next week has been moved up to the day after tomorrow. Hanmo Group's combat teams with a rank of 10 or above must join the mission. I didn't expect your King Combat team to be included in the battle list. Is the group assembling so many teams at once to prepare for some large-scale group battle? Moreover, my combat team was only established a short time ago and is only level 1. So why would I be included in the group battle? You guessed it right. This is a large-scale siege dungeon battle against the insect lair. The detailed instructions are inside the mission terminal. I won't go into detail about why you were chosen for the mission. You are smart and should be able to conclude it through careful analysis. No need to analyze it. It sounds like an ulterior motive. But I remember that large-scale siege dungeon battle is a special dungeon with a scale far greater than a normal dungeon. Not only is the intensity of the monsters higher, but the dungeon area is also much wider. The dungeon also has multiple bosses. The raids normally require between 20 and 40 people, and there is even a mega dungeon that can hold up to 100 people. The scale and difficulty of this dungeon are unquestionably great since it can force the Hanmo group to deploy. And of course, the rewards are top-notch. I really have to thank some kind people to make me participate in this combat, so I didn't miss this opportunity. That's all. I'll leave first since I have a lot of urgent affairs to deal with. Miss Siyu, will you participate in this dungeon battle? I'll take part, but I won't go into the dungeon because I'm the logistics commander. I'm in charge of the mission's resources. I'll be supporting you from the back office. See you. Brother. I've heard it all, and I want to go with you. Bring me along. I can help as well. You can't join since you're not a member of the team. And the difficulty of this mission may be very high and dangerous. Brother, you are the leader of the combat team, you can bring us in it. As for the danger, it is because my strength is so poor that it leads to various dangers. So, I must undergo more battles to improve my level and strength. I don't want to hide behind brother all the time and be a drag on you. Yunfei is right. This world is always full of unavoidable dangers. She must improve her strength to face danger. I also need to change my previous mindset. In that case, I'll let you join the combat team and go to the dungeon together if you agree to a condition. What condition? I will provide you with an adequate amount of ancient magic gems in these 2 days. If you can raise to level 40, I will grant you the request. How can I raise more than 20 levels in just 2 days? And brother, where did you get so many ancient magic gems? Just leave this small issue to me. Your brother is a wealthy man. What distinguishes the ancient magic gems from the ordinary magic gems is that the ancient magic gems contain a lot of magic power. A large amount of experience points can be obtained once it is converted and absorbed. The efficiency of this experience conversion is determined by one's physique and potential. Those who are talented can easily achieve a conversion rate of above 70%. But some people can only convert 40% or less even with their best efforts. And this conversion process consumes physical strength and energy. An ordinary person converting 10 magic gems a day is already the limit. But I strongly believe in Yunfei's potential and talent. I expect to be surprised by the result of her conversion. Master. You're here. I've collected all the magic gems in the vicinity as you instructed. Good job, keep it up. Don't take all the glory, cat. I found many of the hidden veins. If not for our help, it would be difficult to collect so many magic gems in a few days. Good job, Naga. Well, I will also allow you to make a request to me. I will fulfill it whatever I can do. No. It is the greatest kindness for Master to keep us alive. How dare we ask for anything else? Keep this request for now. Maybe you can use it later. I made a batch of robots with the engineering master's skill and placed them here for trial. The efficiency seems to be okay. How come are there so many ancient magic gems here? You are wealthy, brother. This floor is high, but such valuable things are just too ostentatious to be placed outside. As the saying goes, don't reveal the wealth. The point is that it would be a waste if we used these valuable things to convert directly into experience points. Don't worry, Mom and Dad. I still have a lot of level 40 magic gems. Moreover, it's more important to upgrade your levels than money. At least you will be able to protect yourselves when I am not with you. You see, Yunfei is already concentrating on converting the experience points. Both of you should start too. Nana can also join in. Well, let's try it too. Yes, Master. I can't do it anymore. I need to take a break. Due to the peculiarity of the dungeon, a long-term battle is needed. So, the first mission of this dungeon is to establish a Master Resources base, in a place that is full of magic crystals and far from the Celestial Temple, to prevent a supply cut due to excessively long battles. After the first mission is completed, the second mission will be updated. This dungeon is far more dangerous than expected. I promise to bring along my sister. I don't know if it is a correct decision or not. If there is someone else who targets me, things will get more complicated. Like this one. It is very obvious that someone forcibly registered my name in the system. Team level team name Black Attack Combat Team LV, 100 Ains Combat Team LV, 20 Kirin Combat Team LV, 10 King Combat Team, LV, 1 Ains Combat Team Kirin Combat Team. Do they intend to make me a public enemy? It is inevitable that they are going to attack and mock me. May I ask what is the mission assigned to King Combat Team in this battle? The missions have yet to be assigned to the respective combat teams. You will have to get it yourself after entering the dungeon. Let's let it be for now. We will see and act accordingly. Whatever the reason is, I won't waste that chance. I got a feeling that the engineering skill will play an important role in the dungeon. I should get some engineering blueprints tomorrow. I am going to sleep. You have received an unknown message request. An unknown message request. Who is it? Is it Yi Hao? It is me. This voice. You are. Central Park of the 8th District Safe Zone. This is the place we agreed. But I didn't expect her to ask me out at this time, and she even chose this place. My pet dog got lost around here. Did you see it? A pet dog? I am sorry, I haven't seen it. I just reached here. Does your pet dog have any characteristics? I will help you be on the lookout. Really? Thank you so much. He is a rural dog, brown in color, and has golden eyes. He even has a nickname. It is, Hao Hao. Are you Yin Huan? Your disguise is amazing. I couldn't tell it was you at all. Shoo. Don't bark so loudly. Even if it is at night, I still need to disguise myself just in case. My identity is sensitive after all. Your disguise is indeed perfect, even your personal information has been changed. I was totally tricked. Get to the point. What is the reason you called me out for in the middle of the night? I was falling asleep. It is regarding the dungeon mission the day after today. Do you know anything about it? Do you find it weird? Why would your King Combat team, that was just newly established, register in the dungeon mission that only accepts a minimum of level 10? I know, right? I was suspecting that too, and I was hoping that you could give me an answer. What is the reason behind this? That is because someone in the higher-ups has laid their eyes on you. They want to dig your background through this battle. I see. It is close to what I thought of. Since their aim is to mess around with me, that person must be the young master of the MO family. You are pretty smart to be able to deduce to such an extent. Young Master Mo Chi is the current vice president of the Hanmo group, who is also the first heir to the president. And the second heir is his younger sister, Mo Kur. It is no secret that the siblings are fighting for the authority of the group. Although there are wide gaps in their levels and strengths, Mo Kur is able to win many supporters due to her reputation. Also, the board of directors all lent Mo Kur's hand to interfere with Mo Chi. That is why Mo Chi always views her as his worst enemy. You even stole the boss, red-tailed devil dragon, and ruined his plan. Mo Kur was the one who recommended you join the group. So, you are now an eyesore to him, and he wants to take this chance to get rid of you. That means I will be facing many high-level combat teams. I am down on luck. Ha! You can still laugh when the situation is so serious. Jeesh, you. However, there is still a chance to turn things around. Based on how well I know the young master, he won't directly make a move on you yet. I have two suggestions for you. You either lay low and pretend to be some useless trash to lose his interest towards you and not find you threatening, or you achieve the most outstanding merits in the dungeon and stand in the limelight. He wouldn't be able to lay a finger on you as well. Thank you for your suggestions. I may not know Mo Chi, but I deduce that his killing intent won't die out whether I lay low or not. Based on my style of doing things, I will choose the second one. Instead of laying low and dying like a dog, why don't I give him a huge surprise and accident? However, why did you come in secret to tell me all this? Although we are from the same group, strictly speaking, you and I are enemies. Won't this behavior of yours betray your young master? That is because you are. Yes. You are a rare talent. I don't want you to get involved in these meaningless family fights and lose your freedom and life. That will be a waste of your gifted talent. You can still make a choice now, unlike me, who has never been able to choose. Never been able to choose. Why? Miss Yin Huan, you are so strong, yet you have no control over your own destiny. Am I strong? Who is strong the moment they are born? As I grow, seals and shackles that were imprinted can no longer be removed. I was born in a wilderness slum and my parents never returned after leaving in search of food. I had to search for food in the garbage every day, and I didn't know when I would die on the roadside. Deaths occur daily in the wilderness. Nobody even cares about the death of an insignificant child. Until one day, I couldn't find anything to eat, so I bravely stepped out of the slum to try my luck in the wild. In the end, I came across a caravan that was attacked by bandits. There was a nicely dressed boy in the caravan. Although he looked younger than me, he didn't panic in the face of danger. Instead, he calmly directed the combat and used his not-so-powerful magic to eliminate the enemies. But I found some bandits sneaking up behind him, ready to attack him. When he was about to be attacked, I didn't know where my courage and speed came from. I quickly rushed over and rammed him. I'm sure you've guessed it. The boy is the young master, Mo Chi. So it's Brother Juan. I've heard a lot about you. I've heard that everyone in the Black Attack team is elite of 1 in a million, not to mention the second best fighter. After we met, I think you are even better than the rumors. I'm still no match for you, superstar. Maybe you don't know yet, but the entire group is talking about you now. Talking about me? I am only an insignificant person and can't afford such attention. No need to be humble. The person who can snatch the boss from Huan can't be considered a no-name. Wan Hao. What are you trying to do? So, is he a close combat fighting type fighter? But the power of this attack is not his maximum. This is a duel between men. Don't interfere, Sister Huan. So fast. You're right. But, if it is a duel between men, please show your strength and don't make a concession for me. I was afraid of killing him with my previous punch, so I didn't do my best. But it had at least 60% of the power. This kid. Wan Hao LV 125 95% 100%. What a strong power. This is interesting. This kid's real level is at least 100. I really shouldn't have made a concession before. Well. I'm going to start getting serious. This guy made Sister Huan suffer so much and was disciplined by the group. I can't sleep tonight if I don't help you beat this kid up. Wait a minute. What does it mean to be disciplined by the group? That's because you snatched the boss and ruined her mission. Huan has been suspended from the combat team. And the group also asked her to recruit you to the Black Attack team, or else there will only be greater disciplinary action waiting for her. Yet she had never mentioned a word of recruitment to me before, only urging me to quit from the infighting. I hadn't realized that she has a kind heart under her cold exterior. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would turn out this way. You don't have to blame yourself. We were in a competitive relationship at that time. You snatched the boss with strength, I was convinced. And there is so much involved, I don't want you to go further. No. This matter is because of me. I will be responsible. Don't worry. I will use this dungeon mission to find a way to help you get back your position. Nice. Nice. I'm relieved to know that you are so responsible. Bye. Yi Hao, see you in the dungeon in 2 days. Okay, Brother Wan. Although I believe in your strength, you must not get involved in danger. The dungeon mission is exceptionally difficult, and it's our captain leading the team. You must not provoke him. Don't worry about it. I will handle the situation well and will not put myself in danger. Just wait for my good news, Huan. All right. Although the level of the sister and others went up, the equipment is dragging them. So, it's necessary to go to the black market to upgrade their equipment. Anyway, I had made money before. I completely underestimated the ability of women to spend money. They spent my 30 million in just a morning. That's great, brother. My equipment is updated again. Yi Hao, how do you feel? Nice. Nice. All are strong and good looking. Can it be not good looking? 30 million, it's 30 million. Forget it, isn't the purpose of my money to make them stronger? I need the master engineering recipes for myself. I'll ask Mo Kaur if she has it. It's because of the scarcity of masterclass recipes in this black market, and not about saving money. Yes. Master engineering recipes, is it? No problem, I'll send it to you later. No need to pay, I don't need the money. On the contrary, I want to say sorry to you. This time you are assigned in the siege dungeon battle entirely because of me. You must have also guessed that it is Mo Chi's conspiracy, as you are smart. I wanted to stop him, but I didn't succeed. Don't worry about such trivial matters. Rather, I can take this opportunity to get my combat team on its feet. I'm relieved to hear you're so confident, and you're not fighting alone. 1/3 of the teams taking part in the dungeon are my troops. You can take care of each other at that time. But of course, you must be careful and come back safely. Okay, I got it. Mo Coer sent you 30 Master Engineer recipes. Please check them out. WTF. Is it 30? They're worth at least 100 million. As expected of Miss Mo, she is generous. I'm really looking forward to this dungeon. Tomorrow is the first day of my King Combat Team's official battle. Outside the safety zone, Hanmo Battlefield. There's a lot of people. King Combat Team, and everyone's levels are very high. Luckily, I leveled up before coming, otherwise, it'd be too embarrassing. Take it easy, Yun Fei. Take your time getting used to the situation. Hey! Look at that team, isn't that the legendary King Combat Team, and Yi Hao? There are so many girls. Geesh. It's just a useless level 1 combat team. What's the point of showing off? I might get an autograph if I can meet the Black Attack Team later. No. I'm a member of the King Combat Team now. I can't do such a shameful act. I really want to see the appearance of the legendary beauty, Miss Yin Huan. The man coming up to us is our captain, Jia Wangchuan. Black Attack. No, it should be said that he is the top fighter of Hanmo Group. Of course, he is just a little stronger than me. Steel Bald, Li Xing, and the healing mage, Dan Lu. These two are stuffy, not much to introduce. Assassin, Lei Ye, and the magic swordsman, Song Yunxiao. You should have met them before. They are temporarily transferred from the reserve team to standby because Yin Huan was suspended. Brother Wan Hao, there is really no need for you to introduce so much to a no-name. He doesn't deserve it. Are you Yi Hao? You don't look very powerful. What's wrong with Yin Huan? Am I seeing things? Is it true that Jia Wangchuan shook hands with the kid? He usually doesn't even glance at us. It's an illusion. Yes, it must be an illusion. Yi Hao, let's work hard together, also for Yin Huan's sake. All right. The moment I shook hands just now, I felt I was being probed, scanned, and spied on by him. Jia Wangchuan is not someone simple. I hope he didn't notice my system. Did you really mean what you said just now? Yi Hao, do you really want to cooperate with the Black Attack Team? I am the captain of the Storm Battle Team, Lu Changfeng. Miss Mo has instructed me to look after you, but what you just did makes us doubt that you are from our side. If you betray Miss Mo, you might not make it out of the dungeon alive. Oh no. Did my previous actions just upset the attack team of Mo Core Camp? I only superficially showed goodwill to the Black Attack Team, so that Yin Huan wouldn't have to be in a dilemma. Forget it. My actions will still follow my thoughts, whatever they think. Sir, the portal recharge is complete. The dungeon transmission can be activated now. Activate it. The portal of transmission has been activated. Whoa. As expected of the Chief Engineering Master of Hanmo Group. The dungeon's transmission portal that would have taken a week to recharge was done in a day. The efficiency is great. Master, can you help me build a piece of equipment? I can take all my savings to buy it. This old man is really awesome, unlike me who is a game hacker. He reached the master level with his own ability. This is a real skill. But his personality seems to be scary and difficult to get along with. Hey! What's going on here? Didn't they say that we will go to a new base? Isn't this a ready-made base? But why is it in such a state of ruin? And why is there a presence of dried blood stains? The smell of blood is so strong. A fierce battle must have happened here. Don't worry, I'm here. My analysis of the current situation is that an advanced team that was once stationed here was tragically massacred. There must be some ulterior secrets hidden in the higher-ups. It seems that this mission is not as simple as previously described. Mission description: King Combat Team LV-1, Grey Howl Combat Team LV-40, your mission is to guard the mining machine 38 in the D7 mining area. The magic crystals mined by the machine will be transformed into combat team points. Be sure to ensure the safe operation of the mining machine and prevent the demonic beasts from destroying it. Guard the magic crystals mines, is it? Oh yes, they need a lot of magic crystals as energy in rebuilding the base. But dilapidated T800 magic crystals mining machine LV-40. This mining machine is so dilapidated. It's obvious that it's gone through a nasty battle and hasn't been repaired. Plus, it's at such a low level. Erg. What a noisy machine. I feel like I'm going to be torn apart at any moment. Motherfucker. I can't believe I was assigned to the same group as you. What bad luck. What are combat team points and what are they used for? How dare you enter the dungeon without knowing anything? I must explain to you so as not to be dragged down by you, rookies. You can consider combat team points as experience points. Your team's level will increase as you accumulate more points. You can also exchange your combat team points for the supplies you want in the group's resource hall. Weapons and equipment, potions, various materials, specialist recipes, and so on are available. Of course, the higher the combat team level, the more advanced the level of resources that can be exchanged. So, combat team points are important. I want it even in my dreams. But this low-level rubbish will not last long. Even if it can hold out, it can only mine the magic crystals of level 40. The points that can be converted are also limited. Can I not be angry? I see. The core of this mission is mining, which I happen to be good at. So, it's not a big deal. What are you doing? Do you want to mine the magic crystals by hand? Don't be silly, it's not efficient. Why were you able to cut through a level 90 magic crystal? What exactly do you want to do? Don't worry, you'll find out soon. Weiss, integrate this mining machine with the level 90 magic crystals and the mining robot I made earlier. I want to build it into a powerful mining machine. Yes, Master. Engineering Master Skills, Fusion and Creation. Ha! Is the boss's fusion secret skill coming again? Fusion secret skill. What is that? Rampaging SVC LV-90, the crazy mining robot. Its focus is only on mines, and none of them will be missed out. What is this? Where did it turn out from? Is this an engineering master skill? I didn't expect this kid to know engineering and be able to create a level 90 machine, which means, it must be a stunt. Nana, this machine is yours. You use it to find a large number of level 90 mine veins first. Okay, Master. As expected. Master, your creation is just incredible. Nana is super into it. These are my sincere words. I just give you a compliment for once. Master, I found a large number of level 90 magic crystal veins. They are in the rock formation 5 meters below our feet. Oh, really? This can be attributed to the fact that there is such a surplus because of the level 40 mining machine's inability to mine previously. It's a blessing in disguise. Roger. What the F********? Did the drills suddenly get bigger? Kaya. Chi-Chi, what happened to you? Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. I was just taken aback by this rampaging machine. Look there. There really are so many level 90 magic crystal mines. We're going to be rich. Magic Crystal Mines LV90 quality, epic. We can definitely get a lot of combat team points this time.